Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Memorial Stadium here in West Milton, Ohio, for tonight's boys soccer game between the Lehman Cavaliers and your MU Dogs. It's senior night tonight, and we just had a nice ceremony honoring Braden Shower, and we'll probably mention him a little bit later, some of the highlights of his career as we progress. About ready to get started here, and I'm here tonight along with the coach. He's here, Rusty Berner. So it's good to have him here. And what do you think, Rusty? How are you doing tonight?
It's a beautiful fall heated evening.
It's heated
here in West Milton, Ohio. So get to come up here and watch the boys play soccer and watch Braden on his senior night in a big TRC matchup, which is round 2. The Bulldogs took round 1.
Oh, wow.
Up at Lehman Catholic.
So we're doing it again.
Hoping to respond and excited to be here. Although I won't lie, I was planning on coming up, and you said, hey, you want to announce with me? And I had taken an after-school nap that had gotten wildly out of control.
Yes.
Those
are
like
special.
Those like 20-minute ones, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you go, whoa, what's –
yeah,
and
what
you
time
have no idea what's going on in the world. And then you look at the clock and go, there's no way I've been asleep that long.
Yeah. I texted you because I found out about 25 minutes ago that I needed to get here. So there you go.
Yeah.
Dogs early control here as it's just a beautiful night at the stadium. Absolutely beautiful passing early from the Dogs, and we've got an early attack. And it'll be a goal kick for Lehman, but promising moves there early.
And not having Coach Grudich here, who is our soccer IQ. However, I will do my best as much as I've learned, and as far as their alignments, their formations.
Yeah, I played the game at a pretty good level. But
okay, so then you can be that guy.
I know a little bit about it.
I know more than people probably realize I know.
Yeah, that's me too.
It's the intricacies of what's their alignment strategy.
Yeah.
I have a daughter that plays club, so. But I think at the end of the day, Dogs are going to look to control the ball, work their passing game.
Nice defensive play there.
Good pass there by Innings to Kopp. Pretty junior-heavy team.
I was going to say a very young team, with
team.
only one senior and a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Looks like Lehman was offsides there, number 5.
And so both teams here in a similar attack formation. In fact, more defensive-heavy. The Dogs with what looks to be 4 defenders.
Yeah.
2 of those guys will be split out wide to try to open up the middle of the field. Lehman looks to have 1 to 2 guys that are going to be in the striker position attacking.
Ball lofted, Tyson's got it. Tyson Wright, goalkeeper, freshman. And that definitely was not offsides. That was a penalty on the Dogs. And a free kick. And Tyson puts it in the air. Very
Great
well
kick.
hit.
Quisenberry almost broke through there.
Brennan Potts controls for Lehman. You can see early there's a whole lot of physicality.
That's got to go our way. And one of the things, I learned about soccer between watching my daughter play and just watching it on TV, it's an extremely physical game, and they're going to let you be physical with certain parts of your body. Hips and shoulders are going to be permitted. When arms get extended and hands, that's when you get yourself in trouble. Is that right, Coach?
That's correct. And that was Colt Cordad from behind with the penalty that time for Lehman. Nice chip ball, and it's in the box and free.
Braden with a little chip. Good
Back
ball
to
in.
the middle.
It's right there. Oh. Titus
twice, and he misses wide. And Titus Kopp. Braden had a nice ball into the area, and Titus had 2 shots at it. First one blocked, second one wide, but again, good pressure by MU.
Couple good looks there on the goal, and we looked to have a strong contingent with our student section down there.
Yeah, very good. A lot of football guys came over after the meal, and Lehman now looks to control the tempo.
Changing fields. Hammond comes up with a good play. Cohn's going to try to control it.
And just a boot that will easily be handled by Tyson. So they look to switch fields. It's a high kick. Devin Woodall.
Another junior.
Battling. And off of MU for a throw-in.
Mr. Hammond there. So, talking about our youth, obviously we've got one senior in Braden. It's a mix of sophomores and juniors out there right now. Freshmen in the goal. Both our goalies are freshmen.
Correct. They actually sit by each other in my class.
Do they really?
Good through ball
there.
there.
We go. Real nice. Now, Braden's going to try to win a ball here. Can't quite get to it, and it's going to stay with the Dogs. Coach, I'm anxious to hear about your day today. I saw some of the results, but looks like a little bit of a surprise.
I left the course as happy as I think I could be.
Yeah,
we'll talk more about it, I think, but really excited.
Good ball. Boy, is he staying
wide
on. No
open
call,
as
no
well.
Call. Wow.
Oh, he was onside.
Wow.
And again, he just misses wide. So Titus is getting some shots. That's Titus Kopp, number 10. Getting some opportunities. And
Chase Hammond with a great ball there. Probably not your typical guy to make that pass from that spot into that area. But it just so happens that's the way it opened up. And so Chase put it there. I almost think Titus was a little caught off guard by the way it came in. It was a little awkward the way that.
Yeah. So goal kick for Lehman, and they handle the free ball and now try to possess them and build an attack. Good pressure by MU.
And watching so far, looks like Lehman is going to their strategy very similar to the girls, not knowing their players. Oh, Braden's going to get one here.
That's beautiful. Score it, Braden.
Oh.
Could have been one of those senior night goals.
Yeah.
That you dream about.
Yep. He can tell he knew he had that one. He wants that one back. But Lehman's got, looks like one, maybe two guys that they're going to try to push the ball up to. And so what they're going to play, they're going to pack back and play more defensive-minded, and then when they get possession, they're going to try to kick over the top.
Nice play by Mason Quisenberry, 17, as he split defenders and tries to get down into the corner, but taken away that time.
So here's the big kick. There's the big kick. That's what they're looking for.
And then a little one-on-one to try to fill from behind here. Oh, good steal.
Great job by Tyler Combs.
Tyler's got open space, plenty of room, carries it along.
Good ball.
Lifts it into a great area. It's going to be close. The goalie's
wow.
loud. It's a shot. It is good. Oh, we've got
we've
got an offsides.
That's an interesting call. We don't have the angle that official did, which we never do, which is why we don't understand them. But was it too early? Too early to start going in on the officials?
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry. I think it's one of the toughest things for fans to watch is offsides in soccer. Didn't appear to be, but it doesn't mean that when the ball wasn't kicked, Braden wasn't a step ahead.
So the rule is you have to be even or in front of the defender when the ball is kicked, correct? That is correct.
Yeah, two defenders have to be between, and obviously the goalie stands as one.
Mm-hmm. Lehman's a little bunched here. You can tell that they're not using the side of the field as side to side as well as MU at this point.
There goes Levi Tracy. Oh,
good idea by
Titus
Levi.
on a little run.
Devin tries to get it forward. Here's Lehman on a little counter.
Titus getting in there. Good job, Titus, to win that ball. Quisenberry.
And I think he's out of bounds.
Yep. And so, again, without knowing these players, I mean, Lehman had a really, really good goal scorer up front for their girls, and that was their strategy. And it appears to be their strategy for their boys, too, is once they get a shot to get rid of the ball, they're going to try and kick it over the top and let him go into a foot race or, some sort of one-on-one situation.
Pretty apparent that number 9, Colt Cordad for Lehman, is not one to shy away from physical contact. And Braden played him one-on-one that time, and there was some shoulder-to-shoulder action for sure.
Yeah, maybe, Nice part about we're in year 3 of this league, and a nice couple nice moves and a good shot.
Nice
okay,
shot. Nice low
so
shot.
that kind of plays into what we're talking about. Number 7, who is that for them?
I don't have a number 7
Okay.
on my roster. Maybe we can get that.
Well, he's number 7 on somebody's roster. Great kick by Tyson. Going to start pushing up ahead.
Tyler fills it back to the middle, and there's Cordad to kind of push it forward as the Dogs get control
There we go.
and look
He's
for a
got
quick
him.
through ball, and
What
he's
a
got
ball.
it. And we've got an
he caught him.
offside.
Oh, he got him. Just barely. Ooh. Gosh.
I don't think Coach Winchester's too pleased with that call.
I don't think he's on the same page and agreeing with the official on the far sideline.
Two offsides penalties.
Who is in agreement with the yellow shirts or the striped shirts? You just deal with what you got with those guys, you know?
Okay. This is a good thing about golf. You don't have any officials, so you're saying?
Well, yeah, that's right. Oh, all right.
Good play there by Tyler.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Get it out of there.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
All right, number 27 into the game for MU.
That is going to be
Jacob Fraley.
one of our freshmen.
Freshman Jacob Fraley. Replaces Devin Woodall. First corner of the game. Match. First corner of the match.
I don't know that for sure,
I think it's probably a match.
but we're going to go with it.
Sure. 29-27 and counting here. 11 minutes gone by, and MU's kind of carried play, but here's a chance for Lehman.
Oh. Yeah, and you can see, you know, what Milton's got to do is once that initial attack, we don't just want to clear it. You know, we don't want to get in that back and forth. We need to control the ball.
That's what they would want,
And
right?
get
That
back- yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah, we want to get into a passing game and utilize our. And here we go. Good time. Good job. Take some time.
He's not off this time.
Nope. There's your through ball to Innings. Good cross.
Oh,
Got him.
got a
Still
shot
got
at
him.
it. He's
Oh,
got
what a
it on
save.
line and a foot save. Another header on
Wow.
line, and a nice play from the Lehman keeper that time. A little bit of a kick save. And a good attack from MU.
Law of averages. You got to feel like we're going to get one of those. Possess it here.
Nice. Into clear space for the Dogs.
Take your time. Good. Let guys catch up. Good ball, Logan. Back into the box.
Cordad says enough of that and kicks it out.
There we go.
Looking for that long ball.
Yep. Can he kick ahead? Dogs do a good job there. Who's the Thursday night game tonight?
Colts. Oh, it is the 49ers and the Giants. On paper, that's a mismatch. But Thursday night, short week prep, anything can happen.
Yep. Well, we've already seen that in 2 weeks of the NFL,
Oh, no
haven't
kidding. Dogs in control here. Carried by Levi Tracy
What a
and
ball.
through. The through balls from
Braden
the Dogs have been
somehow beats him
amazing.
to it.
It's still one-on-one, and it rolls to the keeper.
Almost beat 2 or 3 kids of the ball there.
Nice play by Ben Iddings that time to get it ahead, and they're looking to hit him back.
Keep the ball there. Good
Ben
job,
beats him.
Ben. Oh,
And a goal kick. Ben's like, I got held.
yeah, yep.
Dogs carrying most of the play right now. possession in the Lehman end most of the time. A little too hard that time. Good idea. Let's see if he can get there. I think he did. Nope, it was out already. Lehman throwing. And 2 subs for the Cavaliers. Gus Schmeezing back into the game.
Did you ever find that out for us?
Liam Grunkemeyer back in the game.
Schmeezings? They related to
I
our
never
our
did.
buddy?
I
Okay.
did not. But I can ask him. Forgot all about that. Throw in for Lehman. Nice play that time.
There we go. Okay, Braden.
Braden's going to have to try to beat 2 or 3 guys here. And he's going to get the ball into the corner. Looked across, makes a man miss.
I see there's a little bit of hands. And
Coach Winchester palms up to the sky like, what?
Yeah. And that's, you get an advantage there from dog's got to spread out a little bit. We're packed in there. Most times a pack of dogs would be dangerous, but
not in soccer.
Not in soccer.
And it is a goal kick. So Colin enters the tournament today, my number 1 golfer, Colin Fogel, with a 3-point lead in the standings over a kid from actually Lehman.
And how is that? How is that decided?
Yeah.
Is that shot differential, total strokes?
So every match that's head-to-head match in our league play, the number 1 golfer of the match gets 12 points. The number 2 golfer gets 11, and so on and so forth. So
Okay.
when we added all 14 matches up, he's got 160 points.
So you tally points based on your position from each match.
That's correct.
Throughout the season.
Yes.
Okay. What happens if 2 golfers, maybe a guy misses a match?
Tough luck, Buttercup.
Okay, so it's not based on average; it's just total points.
That's correct.
Okay.
So you don't want to miss, like Colin actually 3 weeks ago, or 3 matches ago, was significantly sick with a migraine and we didn't think he was going to go. Ended up going to Riverside, and there's a push, and that's going to be a direct kick here for Lehman. Just outside the box toward the sideline. Quick cross, and Tyson's got it. Mr. Madewell that time got a little handsy and got caught.
Yep.
Speaking of, there was a handball, no call. Quisenberry wins it, and he splits them on the move with the left foot, and it's right to the keeper. Maybe you could have liked to see him drop that one back to the center there, but good move by Mason. So anyway, he's got a 3-shot lead, or a 3-point lead going into today, and the next closest guy's 10 away. So it's going to be virtually a 2-horse race.
So it's just those 2, right? Hey, Titus got a little bit of there might have been a little acting on that, but it's okay. He got the call.
Yeah, 2 hands in the back. And we get through 9 holes. Colin is 3 over. And the Lehman kid is 1 under through 9. Now, we're not playing the same holes. We're not playing each other. So the Lehman kid played what is, the easier side of the course at Echo Hills.
Correct.
And Colin had just got through the gauntlet, so to speak. So he's got a few more tough holes, but he's going to turn the corner, and the next 5 are going to be pretty easy. Well, the long story short is his last 7 holes, he goes 6 pars and a birdie, and he ends up winning the tournament, the whole thing.
So where was the kid from Covington?
The kid from Covington actually they were down in like 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th place because Covington's so good that the kid from Covington, their best golfer, didn't win every match because one of his teammates would win and then another teammate would win, and they were just eating each other up all the way through. And they were actually all 4 of those guys were actually in the 130s, 130 points, 134 points. Colin had 160. So they had absolutely no chance. Now, they won the tournament today by 5 shots over Lehman. And they're very good.
So what did the kid from Covington shoot today?
79.
So Colin still beat him today.
Colin beat him today by 5. Yep.
Okay.
Looks like an opportunity here for MU, and still have an opportunity.
Good ball.
Nice out ball there.
Titus. Good cross.
Good cross. Are we there? Oh. Good idea.
Yep. Just keep putting pressure. The good things are going to happen.
Colin shot 74.
So this makes your how many guys this player of the year for you?
2 out of the last 3 years.
Nate
Thompson did it 2 years ago. Nate Thompson, and then last year Grady just missed it. Ended up first team.
Okay.
And then Colin this year.
That's great.
It's just the neat thing about today and why I'm so happy. I'm happy for Colin. He deserves it.
Well,
good shot. Here we
my.
go.
Oh.
Another offsides, and I just don't see it. Maybe it is.
Look, I don't know. I don't think Coach Winchester agrees. He's
gave him the hands like
you're
missing it by a foot.
Yeah.
But they have to adjust to that. If that's going to be called, they need to get a step back.
Yep, you're right. And I'll 100% side with officials on that, and I think most coaches would. See, this is what we want to get away from.
Nice ball
Cleared
there.
in the middle. Now control.
Oh, turf monster.
Yep. Frost giant.
Classic.
I don't think it was a frost giant.
No, it
we
wasn't.
Still can't figure it out what it was. But.
We should be able to go back and see it. This is good stuff. Probably the most that Lehman's controlled the ball in a long while.
Yeah.
And they're building an attack. Good turn that time. Was that Hammond?
Yep.
Good job by Chase to get it out.
I think being somebody who's watched your team's coach or your team's play and, the kids you've coached and mentored, and I'm going to compliment you for a minute. So I think one of the most impressive things is a Nate Thompson. I remember those guys when they started playing.
Mm-hmm.
And so some of these guys that are really good high school golfers, they've been playing for years. They've been really good golfers. And, you don't really see that. You just they're just good golfers. And golf is not a sport that you typically pick up. And it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience.
Oh, we got a scrum. What are we going to get here?
I think they're going to call. He's going to call Titus. Yeah, our fans are going to start getting a little restless here. The gentleman on the far side does not seem to be making a lot of calls in our favor.
So we remind him we're the home team, huh?
Yeah. Well, he does have on the same. He does have on yellow. It's one of their colors.
A direct kick here for Lehman. 1750 and counting. No score.
Oh, nice ball.
Nice play by
Tyson.
Tyson Wright played that beautifully. A little bobble, but was able to recover quickly.
I think the best thing there is he was aggressive and he went right at it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's.
Let that rip.
Well, maybe he's our next place kicker. Braden Shower, our current place kicker.
Yeah.
Got Brock Hammond.
Another freshman.
Yep. He's going to replace Ben Eddings. So, was Nate first time playing golf as a freshman?
Yeah, he tried out.
4 years later, he's conference golfer of the year. I remember Colin. Colin was always a soccer kid.
Mm-hmm.
Because being in the same class with my oldest, and was like, yeah, I think we're going to get Fogel to play.
Got a shot here.
Mason just
what a goal! Oh, what a goal! I mean, he just was undenied. And Mason Quisenberry with a little right foot flick, scores and celebrates with the
student
section.
Yeah, looks like we got some fat heads. Not fat heads, but I'm going to guess Braden Showers.
They're
on those.
Braden Shower fat heads, yeah. On sticks.
But you know what?
1-0 Dogs.
Mason really strong and stubborn there and just stayed on the ball and kind of bullied his way through. And
not denied there.
Yep. But anyways, Colin, another kid. Hey, let's get him to come out. And 4 years later, again, he's shooting 74 on conference day, and he's conference player of the year.
Yep. And I really feel like he's gonna put it together and get to districts next week when he plays in the sectional. So he's full of confidence right now, and so excited for him.
Yeah. Well, but that as much as that goes to the kid putting in time, it goes back to what you're doing with the kids. You're getting them prepped and the mental part of the game and the what you got to work at. And
yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, there you go.
It's some time. I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Those that can't do, coach.
That's right. Or teach gym, right?
It's physical education.
Yeah, I know.
Gym's the location. Come on, get it right.
But yeah, I appreciate that. To have kind of 3 titles under your belt and then have 2 conference players of the year in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
that's a lot of good stuff.
It's
a lot of stuff. Now, these kids are talented. Don't get me wrong.
There's your PSA. If you got a youngster that's looking into golf, it's not too late. And here are 2 kids that really started playing 4 years ago, or 4 years prior, and we've just got a great system in place. It's teaching kids how to play golf the right way,
and it is a process. Don't get me wrong.
And it's something they can do the rest of their lives. And those 2 guys are going to play golf the rest of their lives.
Oh, wow. I think if he would have fallen down there, we had a penalty, but he kept his feet. That's the whole idea of this.
That's getting called.
Leland.
That's getting called.
Has to.
And that's the game of soccer. I think you watch at the upper levels, guys feel contact or they're going down. They're going to bait the call.
Sure. But there was no bait needed for that.
No.
2-hand push from Leland there.
His spinal cord may have snapped partially.
Lehman tries to build something quickly. Line drive, and it goes wide. It was deflected.
And one of the things right now is Coach Grudich talks about when he talks soccer all the time is how you going to respond, either team after a goal. So, here's Lehman Catholic. How are they going to respond after, Milton's been knocking on the door, finally gets one home.
Mm-hmm.
And how are they going to respond? And likewise, how's Milton going to respond? Finally getting one across, so they can continue to put pressure and try to get a second one.
Ball to the outside and not hit well, but Lehman controls the ball.
Got to be careful in the box right now, Chase. Don't pick a silly one up.
Good defense there from Chase.
Yep.
He still got it, and it's finally out of bounds.
Looks like a throw-in, though.
Yep. And an illegal throw-in at that. So Bulldog will get a throw here deep in their own territory. 13:25 just joining us. It's 1-0 MU. Possession down here at the MU end, probably for just the first or second time as MU's had control of the ball and the game for most of it. Braden carries, finds Quisenberry. I don't believe it. I mean, there's no way. And not even close that time. I mean, if you're going to guess.
Well, and what I think what's tough to see is it's when the ball's played.
Yeah.
So if the ball's played and then we move into that position and beat a kid to the ball, that's not offsides.
Right.
And that's where I think that's where Coach Winchester's upset is, once the ball gets there, yeah, but that's not the rule. The rule is when it's played, and we're not off.
Jack Schmusing says it's highly possible, but I don't know them.
Okay.
Oh, good run here from Lehman, and they put a little pressure on. Tried a little flick. Controlling the ball, looking, back pass.
He passes it to nobody, and there goes. Oh
Yeah.
no! I'm not sure that was anything other than two kids running into each other, and Tyler Combs is tougher than that kid. Tyler Combs is a pretty tough kid.
Yes, he is. Got a little shoulder into him, and they called it.
He's kind of our enforcer in basketball, though he doesn't look it. You know, he's kind of a Rodman type of kid.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not scared of anybody.
Little Dennis Rodman action, huh?
He plays at a high energy right at Tyson.
Oh, boy. Oh, what a
what a
save.
play.
Oh, he dove back and
Wow.
saved it. That's unbelievable. Wow. He misplayed it, and he didn't put his head down and sulk about it. He made a
Okay.
great play.
Here we go. There's no way that's offside.
That offsides too, sir.
Bully
Split
him.
him. Oh! Oh, he
he's
shakes it off. He shakes it off.
Oh my God. These refs are captain.
Well, one of them. Nice play there.
And another push. Nope, we're not going to get that call.
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna
just
get
going to
called
get
that
more
one?
and more physical if they don't start calling the first one.
Yep.
We see that at all sports, right?
And of course, Braden's going to let that official know. And the official was done listening to it. Typically, hold on, this is not a bash. Typically, when an official is immediately shutting down conversation, okay, it's because they realize there's probably something to it. In my experience. Because they don't have an answer. Well, we're not talking about it.
Yeah, I got you.
If he's justified in what he's dealing with, he's going to have a conversation and say, look, this is what I saw. In basketball, at least, that's my experience. The soccer may be different. It's more of a fluent game, I guess, as far as how you talk to the officials.
Tyson attacks it again.
Boy, he's doing a nice
He's
job
got
back
no
there.
fear back there as a freshman, does he? It is about 10 penalties to none. And you can't let that fluster you because you're running play. You're controlling play. We got a yellow card.
Braden.
One of our kids will not stop talking.
It's Braden.
And our crowd gets a little vociferous. Now, does he have to go out, or is that coach's decision?
I think he has to go out. Well, you know what? If there's one kid not to go after, it's the Walloon senior on senior night as an official. But I'm sure Braden wasn't letting it go. Coaching.
This is the official told Braden to be quiet. This one here
And this guy just
said that's enough.
Well, but again,
in his own way.
But again, he's defensive. Why is he defensive? Well, he's not real confident in his calls.
You can't move.
And you know, I've coached Braden since he was a little kid, and obviously he's one of our varsity guys now. Braden plays the game with a ton of emotion, and you're going to get all of that, the good, the bad.
Mm-hmm.
So in a situation where, you know, Braden's going to keep talking to the official. Now, do I think is justified to whack him with a card there? Probably not. Well, Braden just got to be smart now.
Yeah, he can't get one more.
Yeah. For those of you at home, a yellow card is very similar to a technical in basketball or unsportsmanlike in football. You get two.
You get two.
You're done for a game, and there's a short suspension that you got to serve.
Nice steal that time from Lehman. Really good work.
Well, and right now,
Jacob Fraley, really good work.
We've got this is a young team, so right now we need to not feed off the crowd. Let the crowd get after this official. We've got to keep some poise. And
oh, boy, big turnover. Big turnover. An immediate opportunity. Oh, yeah.
Hammond may have just got away with one.
I agree.
Yeah, Hammond completely got away with one in the box, but he kind of sidespun the kid, and you know what? Now, see, our fans are going to get upset because
they talked to him.
They're going to talk to him about him being upset, but Braden gets a card. And this goes back to be consistent. Why didn't you do that with Braden Shower?
Well,
and I know we're not down there. We don't know the whole story, but
no, but you've got two. I know there are two officials, and supposedly they're on the same team.
Oh,
here comes Quisenberry again. Here comes Quisenberry. Oh.
So here we go. But what I was saying when Lehman almost scored is our guys got to – we've controlled this game.
Mm-hmm.
We got a 1-0 lead. We need to get back to what we were doing. Forget about the calls. Just play. Let the fans and Coach Winchester, let them get involved with that. Get back to doing what we were doing. Put another one up here on the board. That kid just pulled down Quisenberry. And the hard part is, kids start to feel, hey, we're getting away with stuff. Good job there by Levi.
That's
what a
beautiful play by Levi.
Textbook
slide tackle.
Yep.
No offsides called. Quisenberry tries to get by a couple. Oh, and a good pass. Give it back to him. Oh. What a nice look from MU there. And now Lehman tries that quick attack.
We're going to push the ball up.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
They're going to call Logan here. Oh, they didn't. I thought Logan was not playing the ball. Logan was playing the guy. It's interesting about small stadiums when you can hear everything.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say something.
You can hear everything.
It's like, hey, I went to a soccer match and a fight broke out, right? It's amazing to me, though, because I played soccer, and it's just the physicality of it is off the charts.
Yeah.
And guys in football pads are just killing each other out there, and nobody says anything.
Right.
And because that's what it's supposed to be. But in soccer, it's a game of finesse that turns into physicality.
Yep. There's a handball. And that's got to be advantage. I was going to say.
5:13 and counting here. It's been an entertaining first half.
Yeah. All right.
Chase is wide open. He can do about whatever he wants right now.
Yeah.
Decides to flick it into the middle, and Lehman clears.
That's where all their guys were. Probably needed to get a touch to the corner before that happened. Here we go.
Little turnover. Looking for that quick strike. And I don't mean this as a slight at all, but when you feel like you don't quite have the talent level to control the ball, right? You play that quick game.
Yep.
Try to get that quick game.
That's what this is.
Sure. And I think Lehman knows that they just don't quite have the
less
technical
skilled.
ability. Right. That's what I'm saying. And I don't mean that as disparagingly at all.
No. Well, it's like anything you do.
Sure.
Right?
Wow, that's beautiful. And he split them. Here we go.
No takedown. No call. Wow.
Dog still control.
Wow. And the bad part is Braden can't say a word. Oh, Logan coming in.
Just control that and get a touch and then let it rip.
Yeah.
No, Braden's done. He's kind of at the mercy of
Now he is going to go have a conversation. No, he's just going to stand there. course, Mr. Official is going to have a conversation with him. You know what you did right there was illegal. You can't keep doing that, and I can't not call it. I think that's what he told him.
Uh-huh.
That's what it appeared to be that he was saying.
Mm-hmm. Lehman possessing and turning it over. Dogs trying to take control here. Nice back pass to Hammond. And a really good
Back to
return
Tracy
look.
here.
Look
We
at
got a
that
good
triangle.
job.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done.
They're not allowing Quisenberry any space, and he doesn't have the ball. And there's, he's gonna flop shoulders back.
I can't see.
Well,
In the corner, looks like a goal kick.
Gonna
Yep,
get a corner.
goal kick.
We're gonna get a corner.
Corner. Sorry, wrong terms.
I feel like there was a lot of physicality from number 9 from Lehman, and then of course when he got touched, the shoulders went back and very exaggerated.
All right, a little set piece here from the corner. Beautiful ball right to the keeper. Oh, he
Braden.
just missed it.
Braden just tried to destroy that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it in the net.
Little touch in the corner there, right? But a great corner set there from MU.
Just put it in the net. Guy gets a breakaway and wants to hammer a dunk. Just put it in the basket.
Just lay it in. 2:02 to go. 2-minute warning.
I think that's the thing about soccer is,
Oh, my.
wow,
What a terrible
not
look.
sure what he was doing there. Good ball. And about a minute and a half here, and this is where we want to make sure that if we can try to push one through. We've completely outplayed them, although we've had some close calls. Tyson's made a couple of beautiful saves.
Yeah, the one save where he kind of bobbled it and it got loose, and then he was able to just dive back.
Don't lose focus here.
That's just not right.
There's-
And now we got an opportunity for Lehman. Tyson's there. Beautifully done. He's had a nice game.
He has.
You see how he uses that whole box?
Yeah. Well, he knows when to come out,
Yep.
when to stay back.
52 seconds and counting. Dogs trying to get out of here with a 1-0 lead at the half.
$30.
Dogs just mirroring there,
Yep.
trying to get that time down.
It's cleared out. Out.
It's not helpful for Lehman. Should be sliding out of bounds. And
It's kind
Take your
of
time, Chase.
pretty close here to ending our half.
10 seconds.
Yep.
Nice play,
Yeah.
Levi. Good play. 1-0 Dogs at the intermission.
And Coach Winchester's got to feel good from a control standpoint. What he's got, probably the discussion he's having is, hey, the scoreboard's not representative of what we've done out there. So let's tack another 1 or 2 up there and put this thing out of commission.
Officials speaking with Coach Winchester. Coach Winchester just listening, along with Sam
I was
Watson,
going to say,
principal.
Mr. Watson is intrigued by this. Yeah. And he's just going to sit there and
Now we're going to have a discussion on I'm sure he's talking a little bit about the physicality, but also the offsides calls that were probably questioned.
yeah, and you can tell by Todd's body language, he's talking about those guys throwing their shoulders back and flopping. Do you have a roster for them?
I do.
Do you have a roster for us?
I do.
You are 2 for 2, sir.
Let's talk a little bit about in a moment.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Let's talk a little bit about Braden on senior night. And if you weren't here if you're listening, or you're listening tomorrow, I guess. Just a little bit about him and his career. He's played varsity soccer, varsity football, varsity tennis, varsity basketball. He's been in Interact Club. He's been a Varsity M Award winner. He worked at JTI, freshman focus mentor, class secretary. He's a member of the Hope Squad. He was one of my mentors last year, working with freshmen. And he is a member of the National Honor Society. He's going to Ohio Northern University next year.
Is he really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
He's going to study pharmacy.
Well, that's the place you go to do that. They're
I know that
nationally known with
Rachel
their,
Thompson's there doing that.
Well, Nate's there, not for pharmacy,
No.
but one of my buddies from high school, Michael G., went and played soccer there. Braden might be able to play soccer. Is he going to play?
I don't know. Team captain, second team all TRC, third team D2, all district last year. In his varsity career, the Dogs are 37, 24, and 5. He scored 9 goals and has 7 assists. And then it says his favorite moment soccer-wise are beating Troy Christian last year 1-0.
It's a pretty
which
good
is always
one.
a good time.
It's a pretty good one.
Coach Winchester's conditioning programs on hot days when it's 120.
I feel like there's a little bit of tongue-in-cheek there.
I agree.
Okay.
And then he enjoys dad jokes, extended vocab, and mini movie and music references from Coach Winchester.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
Old soul.
Yes, sir.
And Braden is.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, my oldest, Carter, and him are kind of what I would call they sit in a leadership role in the school.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
I agree with that.
Okay.
100%.
I don't want to speak out of turn when you're talking about your own kid.
All right.
Both just great kids, great attitudes. They help mentor some of our underclassmen, and Braden. So because of that, I've been able to watch Braden and been around Braden since he was a youngster. Went to school with his mom, played sports against his dad, and coached Braden at the youth level, and now coach him at the high school level. And neat personality, very witty kid. As far as like things he'll say in a conversation, that he's about a step ahead of what you're thinking.
Yeah, right. He's got that grin on his face too when he does it.
He does, and he knows what he said. Yeah, he does, and a lot of, as far as him is on the field and on the court, just a ton of energy. I know at a youth level that was always kind of how do we control it, because it was uncaged as a youth, but now
it's just funny.
It's just he knows it, and he's a lot more controlled. A lot of it has to do with his confidence, and that's something we've worked on the basketball court with him. Is like, hey, when's it time to do this? And but you're going to get effort out of the kid, and you're going to get emotions out of the kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a great trait. Is whatever Braden's doing, you're going to get all of him. And I think that's, you look at those accolades, and I think it just shows that.
Right.
He's involved in a lot of things, and when Braden's involved with it, he's successful.
Yeah, he's very good at it.
He's good at what he does.
Right.
So
that's neat.
That's pretty cool. I'm anxious to see what he does at Ohio Northern, and we were just up there last weekend. Beautiful campus up there in Polar Bear Country.
Isn't it?
It's a big campus for a small school.
But I just love the hometown feel it has. I like that school. I grew up 10 minutes from there.
Well, I think you go to some of these Division III places, and I went to Capital, and Capital's in more of a city setting and not as big of a campus, and Then all of a sudden you go to Ohio Northern and you've got, like you said, that hometown feel where is Ada? Ada's not a city.
Ada.
The village of Ada.
Go Ada.
Gets behind them, and also their high school team's the Bulldogs.
Yes, they are.
But it's a neat situation to go to we went to a college game, a football game there last weekend, and but it's a neat place. But it's a campus on itself. You know what I mean? There's nothing else around there.
If they're out of session, then Ada is very bare. Same thing with Cedarville. When Cedarville's not there,
Yep.
the college is not, university is not in session. It's just this little town. And
Well, it's I went to Miami and OU, similar situations. Although Oxford and Athens are a little bit bigger, but obviously, when school's not in session, those places are a little different.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Columbus.
Right.
With the Buckeyes, which, speaking of, big game Saturday.
Yeah.
Interesting to see how this one's going to go.
Yeah.
I think college football has been a lot of fun so far this year.
Dion brought that.
He
did.
And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of on the Prime train.
Yeah, me too. Now,
he's
is
good
he
for
edgy?
college football.
Is he edgy? Does he bring a little dark side to him? I would say so.
But you want to know something? I'll say this. He's saying all the right things behind the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was really good this week at stepping out and saying what he thinks. And you don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it, but that's where he's at. And I think there's a lot of old school people that, believe it or not, who maybe don't like Dion and his antics, listen to what he said and went, ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Did
Did you hear the part where he said that he feels sorry for high school football players? Or not?
I probably did.
So he
What else
said,
did he say? And I'll tell
basically
you.
what he said was, with the portal the way it is, high school seniors are going to be left out because you're always going to be looking for the guy that's already been to college, the guy that's already adjusted,
Agreed.
the guy that's already played. He said he's only going to recruit right now 5 high school players for next year. He's got everything else in place through the portal.
Well, he's built what he's got through the portal.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, and we've talked about this, and we could probably do a 4-part 30 for 30 documentary on this right now.
You and
me, we could talk about this for 4 hours. The whole NIL and portal situation.
Yeah.
And it is going to completely change the landscape of intercollegiate athletics.
Right.
It is. It's going to turn college sports into a farm system.
If it's not already done it.
If it's not already. And it's unfortunate because, as you know and I know, it always trickles downhill. So my fear as a current coach is I don't know how much we're going to see in the next 5 years. But when you and I are done coaching, and what's high school sports going to look like in 20 years?
AAU?
I think it's going to be on another level. People used to tell us that school sports are going to be gone. It's going to be club.
Yeah.
And I thought, no way. And I can't say that anymore.
Right.
Just because I just think we're doing a big disservice. Now, do I agree with paying athletes? I think on some front, if universities are going to make the money they do off these kids, then yes, I think we need to put something in their pocket.
Sure.
I think we're kicking ourselves because we cracked down so bad. Because if you remember 25, 30 years ago, you'd have guys that would go work for a booster, and they would take tickets at the rec center, and they wouldn't do anything, and they get paid a lot of money. And I think we tried to eliminate that to the point where it's like, what was really wrong with that?
Well, if you look back at the quote-unquote scandals that were punished, i.e. the tattoo gate with Coach Tressel, and, that's a joke now. That's not even a thing.
Hey, I have been dialed into so many 30 for 30s. And some of the stuff I've watched has just been incredible. SMU.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Have you seen
That's
that
a good
one? That's a really good one.
Boy, they cheat.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, my word.
But the thing was, they weren't doing anything different than Texas.
Right.
Baylor and Texas, the rest of those guys in that conference, they got caught. But yeah, it's well, there's a young fellow I recognize.
Yeah. That red hair shines.
Yeah,
Little semi mullet.
Yeah,
Looking good.
there's
little Scarlett.
It's got a beaver flap on the back of his head.
I think I probably should mention our girls soccer team and the success they've had this year.
Yeah,
To go, I think they ended 3-4 in the league. They had a first team golfer.
Oh, you're talking girls golf.
Girls golf,
Okay.
yeah. Addie Case. Did I say soccer?
No,
Oh.
you did. You said soccer.
Yeah. Yeah, girls golf. Since we were talking about golf earlier.
Yeah.
Addie Case, first team. And then we had 2 honorable mentions. Emerson Freisteller in her first year, obviously. And then Scarlett Crow. So excited for them.
And that'll be a program that'll just continue to grow.
I'm excited about the opportunities that these girls are going to end up having.
And there's another. That's how you don't lose your kids. Just
Yeah.
have redheads.
Yeah, he's got a shave, Coach.
The face?
yeah.
The mustache?
Yeah.
It's pretty bad, isn't
It's
it?
awful.
Yeah. He's the one. He's, you know how kids are. They don't learn those pictures. They get taken of themselves now. They're going to be
so
there
like
forever.
20 years from now.
Yeah. He's going to have to deal with that mustache the rest of his life.
Man, that kid just basically stepped on the ball. And now the Dogs have an opportunity.
You got to be kidding. This is. Braden just going to look. Yep. Braden goes by this much. He said, yep.
I just don't see it. I mean, they've called what, 6?
Yeah, Braden just couldn't not say anything. I love the kid.
6 offside penalties against us.
I laugh about it now, but in about 3 months, I'm going to be screaming at Braden, shut up. Close your mouth.
Talk to the official.
Yeah, I can laugh about it now because it's Winchester. You got to tell him to be quiet.
Well, he needs to be quiet because he cannot get another card.
Yeah.
Just joining us, Braden got a yellow for a little bit of too much of the mouth, I guess. Not saying he was wrong, but sometimes you just got to know when to shut her down.
Well, I will say, oh boy,
A little
that's
toe
good shot.
ball.
Yeah.
A little floater.
Yeah, but you know what? I think you got a kid who's a captain. He should be able to talk, and I didn't feel like he was showing him up.
It's just what did he say, I guess.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And they say that in baseball, that was the magic word.
Yep. Usually something that's going to put you over the hump.
Ooh, we got a shot at it. Stay on
Braden, I was
side.
going to say Braden's going to be off because he was already ahead.
Stay
here
on
we go.
side. Got a shot at it. Quisenberry, left foot.
Oh, gosh, what a play by the keeper.
Cut that angle down and blocked it. Again, the Dogs trying to take control here in the Lehman
come on, see,
territory.
how is that not? I feel like 9 is kind of
Yeah, he's not shying away.
correct.
Has not been.
That's a good way to put it. Thank you, Coach, for not making me
Politically
say something
correct.
stupid.
No, a quick attack here.
I mean, I
from
had
the
something I
Cavs.
could have said that would have went with it.
Uh-huh.
Now we need to settle it. Okay, settle it. Get back into our passing game.
Should be Dogs throwing, and it is. Dogs need to just continue to win this 40, in between the 40s, so to speak.
Yeah,
Since the football field's
Yep.
got the numbers, right?
control it. Yeah, control it.
A little switch there. I think Devin just slipped.
Yeah, I agree. Dewey Daniels got him. It wasn't Dewey Daniels either.
How about the glistening grass?
No, I don't remember what it was.
I don't either, but it's hilarious. A little low shot that time from Devin. 35-35 left on the clock.
Speaking of the word with an official, there's been officials, not another word. And I'll ask, well, which word?
Yep.
If you get to that point, it's usually
It's too late.
It's any word.
It's too
You're
late.
gonna get it.
I've been getting games left and right, Coach.
Have you? Good.
Yeah.
Good.
All the high schools are filling in quick. Haven't got that much college yet. There's no way that's offsides, and it's
No,
not.
he didn't call it.
Oh, Braden, too far. Just a slight touch.
I think he wants a. I think he wanted a push, hands on the back.
Yeah, but still,
And
you
I
got to
don't thi-
control the ball.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get that one. Well, not a great kick. Got to win it. Win it out of the air. Control it. Yeah, that's
Lehman looking to switch fields.
We just need to push one through here.
They just don't have quite the skill set, do they? Just a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
Nice play by Chase.
Typically, he had him.
Oh, if you could have threw a ball.
Yeah, if he could have cross field, wow. Insignificant. Right?
Yeah, I didn't see it. Did you?
No, but we're going to make the call so we can say we made a call. It's an insignificant call. It had zero to do on play.
Lehman pushed up to about the 25-yard line.
I thought Chase could have changed fields and went cross to Braden.
Yeah.
Thought Braden could have over the top. And when you get off our heels here, we're kind of letting them move the ball and dictate as they wish, and that's not what we want. Just a touch. Okay.
It's too far.
We're
Just a bit far.
Yep.
You're getting into a
Back and forth that we
yes,
talked about.
That's what we talked about. Take it easy, Leland. Take it easy.
You know, and that's what they want, this back and forth, boot it back and forth, because their feeling is at some point they're going to get a guy loose.
Yeah, or we'll make a mistake,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
Something will work out.
And you do. I mean, you have a higher chance of making a mistake when you're making those long kicks. And
you can see just the number of change of possessions here in the last few areas.
I'm pretty sure that was.
Just stay with him.
Yep. Pushing back to the
A
inside.
little double up there. Looks like a corner coming for Lehman.
Yeah, 9 seems to be a little chippy.
Yeah, I think that's the coach's son, actually.
Could be.
I think it is.
They appear to have the same last name.
Yes, sir.
And it's not Smith.
Mm-mm.
So.
Cortad. Head coach Eric. Good corner that time.
Oh, boy.
There's a shot from the younger Cortad who looks for a penalty.
Yeah. I don't
Hands raised to the heavens. No call.
Yeah.
Tyson.
Get a touch. Oh, just a little bit too much. 10 minutes into the second half, and I don't want to say that it's kind of been back and forth, but I would give Lehman the advantage just because we're playing their style.
Correct.
I'm sure that's where that handball took place. But
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and.
Well, Devin stopped, so it's like, okay.
Yeah.
We'll call
my.
it.
Whoops. Need to win the ball. Wow, 9 is. Oh, here we go. Now there's 3 guys that would like to be officials. Oh boy. Okay.
Captain America, you saying?
Yeah. All right.
I don't know what you can see or not see if you're watching at home. It's just a couple of guys in the Lehman student section that aren't students.
Are we froze right now, or
Yeah. It's been that way for a while. I don't know.
are we froze? Oh.
Cortad looking for that opening. And again,
Chase.
Chase turns it across the end line for another corner. And Lehman definitely has taken a little control of this. Nice cross. Slides to the outside of the box. And
Good
a
job
clear.
by Iddings.
Ben's got it up the
Okay.
sideline and finally out of bounds. But pressure relieved as the Dogs still lead 1-0, 30 minutes to go. Jacob Fraley back in for MU. Devin.
Sun's going down, a little breeze. Pretty nice out tonight, huh?
Yeah. So we had the same thing when we played back in the 80s, and it's been a long time.
Good
But
throw in.
how can you not, this is just me thinking out loud, how can you not be able to properly execute a throw-in? I mean, that's the Lehman just turned it over because of an inability to throw it in properly.
Which is their second one.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's soccer, and that's all you really do. Like, you practice throw-ins. I don't understand.
Well, the obvious person would say, well, this is a sport where they're good with their feet and not with their hands.
Oh, wow. That's deep.
However, I would say soccer's also a sport of great coordination.
Mm-hmm. It's just amazing. We got a guy down here, and I'm not sure what happened. And the clock will be stopped.
Is he really hurt? I hate to say that. I've watched too much MLS.
Yeah, he's holding his ankle.
Are they really hurt or?
Trainers converge. 28:45 left. And he is up, trying to put some weight on it.
He seems to be hurt.
Yeah.
I think most at the high school level. Watching Women's World Cup, and you see people that agonizing.
Do you know what his name
Like-
is, number 12?
like
You're
they
going to
just-
love this.
They just got shot, through the Achilles, and then all of a sudden, hey, I'm not getting the call. Oh, okay, and they bounce back up, and they're fine.
That is Nacho Portabella. Nacho Portabella, number 12 here. Hopping.
I would call it. I mean, the nicknames for this young man
Look at that.
would
Isn't
be
that beautiful?
Are Crispy Portobello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still hopping. He's in pain.
Is that a Shelby County name?
I don't know. But I think that's fantastic. That's the name of the year for me in all the sports that we've done.
Nacho Portobello.
Nacho Portabella. Maybe it's pronounced Naco, but it says Nacho on my sheet. Mm-mm. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh,
Tyler Combs is going.
you owe me a dinner, boy.
Well, and the first part of that was on Tyler.
Yep.
It was just not well communicated and dealt with. And, but
And Tyson kind of overcommitted that time for the first time.
Yeah.
Made a little, in my opinion, made a little error.
That was just freshman play back there, not enough communication. And then when Tyson got out of position, Tyler came back and made a goal-saving play. Okay.
Braden just got talked to again. He
Yeah.
had better shut it down,
I'm
dude.
not sure what he did, though. I think he looked at the kid. I feel like the officials have a really, really tight grip on our kids and not the same out of theirs.
That's the sideways spinner there. They could have called that. $27.08 and counting.
So what I would say to, oh, nice play, Mason. This is what I would say to, oh no, he's calling that? You got to be kidding me. And he's giving Mason an earful as he walks away. I'm not sure how much that was just a kid and his momentum going and kicks the ball. And
Well, I had already left it, so I would be a bad.
No, I mean I just watched it back on the replay. That was not.
I'm a really bad soccer official because I was watching the ball. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
But here's the other part. It stopped momentum for Lehman. So why make that call?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good through ball. Drop. Good.
Nice, beautifully done.
Take a shot, Ben.
Nice. I like that too. He's offsides. That's 7 of them. Coach Winchester's not going to be happy with our kids.
Well,
you have to adjust.
One of the things right now is, and I will say this, and I feel like the officials have, especially down here, you got to leave the emotion. And I feel like right now they have made their mind up. We are the more physical team that's going to get calls and almost, I don't want to call it sympathetic, but what was the phrase we used last year?
Pathetic? Kidding.
I didn't say that. No, during football we would say.
Oh, yeah.
Preventative.
Preventative.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's 1-0. It's not like
I agree.
40-0.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's got he is saying way too much. He'll make a call and but our kids can't say a word because your buddy cards them.
Yeah, early. My buddy.
I meant, yeah.
I know.
You know, his buddy.
Yeah, and
His buddy.
that was my point with the officiating. Like, I know they're a team here, but they're on 2 separate
See
sides.
right there, that's 9 is, and he's going to call the second part. Yep. Yeah, see, and again, Lehman had the ball. Why are you making that call? That's an advantage to Lehman. You don't need to stop play and make that call. If I'm Lehman's coach, I'm saying stop doing that. But this guy right now is trying to make a point.
I think he's trying to make sure it's controlled.
Well, but he's got to catch 9 the first time. 9's
Sure.
the one that started that whole thing.
Boy.
But 9 put his shoulder into Fraley, and Fraley retaliated.
Yep.
And, second man gets caught. Well, okay.
Nice play there by Tyler.
Get the ball up.
Well
Control
done.
it. Control.
Just a little off the second half. Wouldn't you agree? I think we played a lot better.
We're just
half
playing.
number 1.
We're just playing into their game right now.
Correct. Chasing, and you can just feel it.
I think we're playing a little bit too defensive. And, they're gaining some confidence with
Sure.
what they're doing.
And at the same time, they had the one shot, basically, but nothing other than that.
Yeah. The game has been played on
Brennan Potts in for Lehman.
on their half of the field.
Yeah, definitely. The second half. September 21st, Coach, and I'm paying attention to baseball scores. What do you think of that?
I think that's pretty awesome.
It's been great. Yesterday was a gut punch. That one hurt. Red starter strikes out 14 guys, and the bullpen blows it in the 9th. It was sickening. Opportunity here for Lehman, knocked away.
Okay, let's use it. Come on, guys. Go with them.
Brandon Mason trying to carry the ball down, matriculate the ball down the field.
Pass.
Beautiful. Give it up.
Good ball.
Oh, a little wider there, but that's the right idea.
Yep.
Ben was running hard on the outside, and best counterattack we've had in a while. 22 minutes to go. 1-0 Dogs.
Okay, now take your time here. Control this. I would like to see. Oh,
Yep.
Hey. All right. Well, that's good to know he can blow his whistle going the other way.
Whoa, hey.
I said it was good to know. I could have said it's about time. I was pretty good with my words.
That was good. And then you threw it out there anyway. Fantastic.
I didn't actually say it. Well, I did, but I didn't say it.
Dogs looking for a score here that would kind of, wouldn't say put it away, but make
Good
it a
ball.
2-score game.
Oh,
Boy, that goalie made a nice decision there and came out, made a nice play. Coach Grudich tonight is doing the same thing we're doing, only at the college level.
Oh, my.
What a beautiful play.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm surprised you didn't call that because the kid fell down.
nobody there. Lehman turns and looks to go. Oh, well done that time. Not sure about that switch of fields.
Yep. We seem to have changed their strategy a little bit.
Nice move.
Oh, my.
And wide right. Titus Kopp into the game. Going to
Titus-
replace Fraley.
Titus got a little breather there and he'll be able to finish out
Good
this
job
game.
by Jacob.
And, I think, Titus kind of being more, well, it looks like they're playing him up a little bit. Titus has been playing midfield. Titus was really involved. Come on.
Oh, nice play.
There it
I
is.
think he's
there
off.
it is. Go.
Nope, he's not.
No call. No call. I think she said, clean your glasses.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. 1-on-1 in the corner, Mason.
Being a little. Okay, settle this now, Logan. Ah.
No, a little
he's-
talking
He's going
to.
to scold him. Okay, that's nice. It's a card on the other corner.
Our friend on the other side's been very quiet,
Oh, yeah,
but
because he's not dealing with our offense.
there's a call coming. There's
You
a
can just
call
feel
coming.
it, can't you?
I do.
It's been too
It's
quiet.
been too.
Oh,
Oh,
good move by
beautiful.
Titus. Just-
Beautiful, Titus. Carry it. Oh, yeah. Here we
Oh,
go. Iddings.
Oh.
Shoots wide left. Oh, my goodness. What a move
Right
by
there.
Titus Kopp.
Put him on skates. He can do that. He
That
can
was
do
fun to
that
watch
quick,
right there.
Quick and shifty. There it is.
Yeah, we got the replay.
Oop.
See you later. I love this quick back outside.
Oh.
That's beautifully done.
And the touch by Braden Shower to get it there to Iddings.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is right now one more here. One more and really is going to put them in a bind.
Just like a lot of those. Like who's that to? Who are we trying to get past? We got to get down and help here. Titus trying to beat him here 1-on-1. Good shield from the defender.
Yep.
Kicks it out of bounds. Okay.
It's not going to work.
I don't understand. Dogs throwing deep in Lehman territory here. Again, looking for that second goal.
Titus getting one up. Nobody there. This last 4 or 5 minutes has been a little bit more back.
The way the game started?
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Back where we were.
Yeah. And I don't know. Coach Winchester is going to make a decision at some point to pack it in a little bit more, but still trying to get that second goal here.
There it is. And we're going to call.
One of
Oh, you got to be kidding me. You have got, oh my gosh. And who is it? Number 9. He is the instigator, and then he kind of plays the,
victim.
yep,
Yeah.
and he is enjoying it. So are their fans. You cannot tell me between that kid and Brock who the more aggressive player
Right.
is.
There it's Brock with a beautiful steal and then just kicks it to not open space, but to a Lehman
Yep, find
player.
an open guy.
Find
an open guy.
open space or a player.
There we go again.
Meet it.
Ah, come on. Get there. There we go again.
Good idea that time. It's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick for the Dogs. Fraley back in again.
It's going to get
Going
Brock.
to get Brock a rest.
And number 12 checks back into the game for Lehman Catholic.
Nacho.
Nacho playa.
Nacho cheese.
Nacho mushroom. What did he call there?
High kick, I guess, but our kids seem to bend right into it. You didn't agree with that one either, did you?
Just insignificant calls.
Nope, he's got him on side. He's got him on side. Oh, couldn't do anything with it. But
Okay, so here's what I mean by that. I think you and I have talked about this. I don't care what sport you're in. When there is a significant calling towards one team,
yeah,
basketball is a little bit easier to see because the foul count's on the board.
They're on the board,
right?
Yeah, of course. It's
But-
6-1.
But then all of a
ref.
sudden there's like 3 calls made that are touch fouls or have nothing to do with anything. But they're calls to be able to say we made calls.
Yeah.
They're insignificant.
Got an opportunity. I hear you. Well, that's all going to change this year. So let's talk a little bit about that rule. That'll be fine.
We can here in a minute. I don't disagree. So, the gentleman over there has made
Ooh,
some really
little
nice
nutmeg.
ball. Come on, Levi.
Levi
Come on, Levi. Good ball. Spacing.
trying to do the right things. There's just not enough room to do it. Logan.
Settle.
Nice. I
Good.
like that.
Settle.
You and I are
Yep.
moaning at the same time.
Yep.
Heard a whistle. And a
But
penalty.
the gentleman over there, he's made multiple calls in the first half that were significant.
Yeah.
Right? They stopped the run on goal. They stopped this. And now he's making a couple calls on them that honestly did nothing more than just stop play and be able to say, hey, I made
Kind
that.
of helped us, too.
Yeah, I made that call.
Yeah.
I did call stuff against Lehman. I think Tyson probably could have been a little bit vocal there and let that oh, that was nice.
Oh,
See right there. He just jumped sideways into our kid. He missed him.
good Levi work.
We're going to get called. No, told you. Two kids. They have got that guy in their back pocket over there. He's got the 3 amigos behind him who are telling him. I mean, those guys are standing. If you could read body language,
you see
they're
that?
standing on the rail.
I see him. 12:40 to go.
Maybe they're in the open. That was
That is
questionable.
not legal.
Yeah, you can't go one way
Uh-oh.
and then.
Come on, Mason. Beat him. Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
now settle.
Back.
Good ball.
Here we go. Get through.
Because Levi could have been a little bit more patient there.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Player went down. It's got to be a call on us, right?
Hey.
Sorry. Uncalled for.
Attack building. One pass into the corner would be nice here.
Oh no. You have got to be kidding me. That's terrible. That's really
Look at
bad.
that spin. Is it different now than
Oh,
it
yeah,
used
he's
to be?
calling it. Of course he is. This, oh.
Wow.
If it wasn't like where you would be dealing with the offense, I would almost think you need to switch these guys so they're not on the same sideline, the same time.
Yeah. But then you'd have the same offense both sides.
Correct.
Yeah, I get you.
Because I'm sorry, but you can't tell. He is completely influenced by everything behind him.
Lehman, little counter.
And he has no repercussions when he is.
Dogs throw.
Down to just about 10 minutes here.
What a gorgeous night.
Yep.
I don't think the Dogs have had a shot on goal this half. I can't remember one. Am I wrong on that?
Oh, my
or-
goodness. Wow. Oh,
Am I wrong on that or no?
haven't had a shot? Why are we? What's the call there? Okay.
Ten minutes to go.
Update on volleyball. Lost
Yeah.
the first set 30-28.
Wow, what a game. Set.
And they are playing, I believe, Lehman Catholic as well.
It's a long night ahead if we win the second. You know what I mean? It's going to be one of those five setters that
Oh, it
that
goes on
and
forever.
Throw in for the Dogs. It's loose in the box. Turned
Still
on.
there. I'll take a shot, Logan.
Logan, a little line drive.
Just put it back in there.
And Lehman clears. And a good pass there. Looking for that quick counter. Here we go. And there's Leland Madewell to knock it
Yep.
back in.
Okay, control it good. Good job. See right there, just settle it. You're not in a rush. Take your time. Yeah, volleyball's been an interesting conference. You got three teams that all have one loss. And then you got Covington and Milton and Troy Christian, who are all kind of in that mix.
Yeah.
So pretty balanced.
Milton with the new coaching staff this year.
Yeah.
Seems to be a positive. Crowd appreciates the penalty call. Can Lehman get this tied up?
See,
That's the question.
That was illegal what that kid did. You got to stay back 10 yards. And when our guy approached it,
He came in.
he started running at it to try to jump and head ball. Well, you got inside the 10 yards before the kick.
Great job by Levi there to fight and win that one.
Get a touch on one here. Get a touch.
We got to give a little credit to Lehman's defense this half. Haven't given us many opportunities.
Yep, they've done a nice job. And as we've said, with fairly underskilled,
I believe so.
6 and 35. I think they've kind of moved some kids around and. Oh, that's a high kick.
Fighting for position.
Oh, okay.
Fraley gets knocked
Thank
off the
you.
ball, and we're going to get the penalty call. 7:20 and counting. Coach Winchester calls the play where he's tapping his head.
He's telling him he's got to stay back. Watch.
Loose in the box. It's spinning. Mason couldn't quite get there.
Right there.
Logan with a nice back touch there. Iddings up the sideline. Cobb.
He's going to call a hand.
Yes, he
That's
is.
a terrible call. That's a terrible call. There's no way he saw that. Titus's back had turned to him. That came up into his chest. Sorry, I should be more politically correct. I don't think that was a very good call.
It's the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Communicate. Communicate. One
There he
more.
is.
One more.
Oh,
Beautiful. Beautiful. Here we go.
well, see, that's displacement. I'm sorry.
Got a shot at it. He's onside. Shot and a good
Okay,
defensive
we're gonna
play.
Get a corner. Gonna get
But a corner for the Dogs. Braden still trying to get that senior night goal.
Yep. That one I thought he held on to a little too
Just
long.
a tid, but I mean that was a nice carry and a good
It's
good attempt,
It's so tough to know.
isn't it? We can sit up here and go, man, I think he held on to it
Yeah.
just a little.
They shot it too early, right? I mean,
Nice ball. Loose.
oh,
and it's
and we're
cleared
gonna
for another
get
corner.
Another one.
I think this is the Dogs' third or fourth corner of the night. I've been impressed with their set plays off the corners.
Yeah.
Coach Winchester holds a fist high. Yep. They put Mason Quisenberry right in front of the keeper. There's
Well,
nobody on the back
They're
post.
screening the keeper, I think.
Nobody on the back post. Not
I think Ben missed that.
not a great ball.
Yes.
It is on goal.
Ooh.
That was Chase Hammond. Let it rip.
Why not?
440. What was the score the first time, Coach? You said we won. I just don't know. Oh, nice move.
Oh, boy.
Titus sits down, smiles, and gets back out. Iddings.
I want to say it was 3. I'm not going to say.
Not sure. Oh,
come on, guys.
miscommunication.
Come on, boys.
Not the time or place. Tracy back in the play. And the Dogs control it. Levi carries it a little bit.
Oh,
Nice
he's
ball to
got
the
him.
corner.
Great ball.
Wonderfully
Stretch
played.
with them. Hold the corner.
Titus trying to make a move. Gets to that golden spot on the sideline. It looks like it's a goal kick.
He called Titus.
Oh, he called a foul.
Called a foul. Of course.
3:55 and counting.
It's a quality time to make that call.
Tomorrow night we'll be here again live. Well, not live, but here again.
Ish.
And live-ish. As
so we beat him 2-1.
Darth Vader of the Miami County comes, Miami East.
Oh, jeez. Oh, what nice ball. Come on.
Oh, baby, one-on-one. Oh, he beat him. Can he get it in the net? He can! Goal by Quisenberry. And the Dogs take a 2-0 lead
Well,
with 3:25 to go.
if you have a definition of a dagger,
That's it.
that's it. So,
Watching the replay here, I'll try to get your assists as well. But that's Quisenberry.
I want to say it's
Ball hit at the 40.
I'm going to go with Titus.
Quisenberry.
Yeah, Titus.
Titus. Yeah, Titus Kopp with the assist. And Quisenberry puts it in the corner.
Not an easy shot.
No, left foot into
Left
the corner.
foot, going away from it.
Here we go again.
He's got it. He's going to call him. What? Now we're going to call 9? Sliding into guys?
Yeah, this is where you got to watch.
He's
watch
been doing
9.
that the whole game.
Yeah, but watch him because it's 2-0 and there's not really a whole lot left to play for except for a piece of flesh.
Piece of flesh.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. I do.
You know. Levi, nice chip into the front box area. And Lehman
So
tries
really,
to mount a counter.
yeah, this is, take your time on everything, but don't give up a quick one.
Yeah, just mirror defensively.
Yep, just keep everything in front.
Yep. No chances. Kick this out about.
Oh,
my
my gosh.
goodness. Oh, he's
He
called
didn't
shoulder
call it.
shoulder. He said shoulder.
He totally displaced that kid.
Chase is going to get a card. Was it red or yellow?
Yellow. So this is going to be a conversation. Just go play. Just finish the game. Don't do anything stupid. Combs is, these are emotional kids. They're working hard out here. And again, you have an official. The Lehman Catholic kids get a talking to.
That's a great throw in.
Lehman Catholic kids get a talking to, and we get an immediate card.
2 minutes. 2-0.
Guys.
Looks like the Dogs are going to survive it. It's been a tough fight.
Guy's not been what I would call a quality official. But I'll say what I say to even like I would say to our parents right now down in the stands. If it's not him, who is it?
Right. Exactly.
Okay. So
well, it didn't help. He showed up 5 minutes before the game started. You weren't here, and we were waiting for him. So that's one thing.
he's been inconsistent. And like you said, get on the same page with your buddies.
Yes.
If your buddy's going to let kids jaw, they just haven't called the same game.
Look at Brock work, huh?
They just haven't called the same game.
1 minute to go. Woo! "48 seconds
You
and
can
running."
tell the field's starting to get a little wear.
A little bit.
He's falling down, blocking him. Oh, my. And there's number 9.
Fraley looking to shoot. Ooh, we got a cheap shot here, I think, from behind. He just went down. I didn't see anybody around him.
Brock went down.
Brock went down hard. 28 seconds to go. Okay, let's see. We got a replay for you in about 20 seconds.
Yep, there's that one. Then 9's going to come in and didn't get called.
Brock's here at
Yep.
the 10-yard line.
Oh,
Yep, cheap shot.
Oh, my gosh.
Big old cheap shot.
Terrible.
Little shoulder to the face. Yep, he's up. Wow.
10 yards from the ball. It's their ball. How's it going to be their ball?
28 seconds to go. Yep, cold and indifferent cheap shot.
Oh. Well, that's one that Coach Winchester and his staff are going to watch on film and be a little irritated with, not only officials, but just classless by Lehman Catholic. And if you remember, Coach, and I'm not going to sit here and say our kids are saints. They are not by any stretch of the means. But if you remember football.
Mm-hmm, same thing. Get in the net. Get in the net. Oh. Good win for the Dogs tonight on senior night. It's a 2-0 victory. And they have handled adversity well.
Well, what's funny is...
And a shutout for the freshmen, right?
That was interesting. So the Lehman fans were yelling at this official, and he was turning around clapping at them.
They thought he was bad, too.
They thought, how did they think he was bad?
I don't know.
You know what, though? It's a good win. It's got to feel good about this one just because of kind of how the game was played.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we will see you tomorrow night. And from the stadium, for Coach Burns, this is Coach Barnes. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll have a great night.